Good morning. It's Friday morning. Feeling the need to connect a little bit. I did a lot of writing this morning, but it's not really ready. It's not ready for blog time. So I thought I would just welcome the world in to my Friday morning. One of my routines on Friday is I like to clean my whole house, which I'm not going to involve anyone in. But another thing that I do is I look at what needs to be made in the kitchen. So today, if I can turn this, pardon my hand, I am going to show you. Is this even helping? Okay, here is my, I make yogurt. I make my own yogurt. And I do this because one of my most lovely, admired friends in my life, her name is Indira, taught me that making your own whole milk yogurt gives you a healthy fat and allows you to make yogurt without any sugar. And I have a little wackiness in my liver and I try to avoid extra sugar. So I thought this was a really good place to eliminate the sugar. There's a lot of weird chemicals in yogurt. Things like aspartame and all sorts of wacky kind of sweeteners and things that just I don't think are really all that good for you. So I'm just going to bring you in on my yogurt making technique. And the first step to it is actually pouring, oh my God, how in the world do people do this? Pouring my milk in a pan, a pot, and, oh, Fruit Loop. I think I'm doing the wrong one. Somebody needs a new, oh my God, it worked on its own. All right. I heat up the milk because the heated milk, it does something to the proteins in the milk. And I used to make the yogurt completely in the pot where I'd heat it up, mix in the yogurt starter, and then put the whole thing in the oven and leave it overnight with the oven cracked open and the temperature at about 200 just to keep it warm enough for the cultures to do their thing. And one of my sons said, "Hey, Mom, why don't you get a yogurt maker?" And so I did. It was a great idea. The yogurt maker makes delicious yogurt, but it doesn't make it as thick as I like it. I know a lot of people like thick Greek yogurt. And heating the milk first does something with the proteins that allows the resulting yogurt to become thicker. So I heat the yogurt, I use a meat thermometer, and I make sure it gets to 110, 120 degrees. And that's the first step. Then I let it cool down to where I can touch it, and then I'm going to mix in the yogurt starter. So we'll get back to that. So you've seen me go with step 1, 5 cups of milk, whole milk, organic whole milk, into the pot, warming it up. Friday morning, no makeup, bedhead, and this is, the real deal. So thanks. I'll be back to show you how I mix in the starter. Ciao.